Happy Friday. Thanks for tuning in to Wind Down Friday. I'm your girl, Author Erica, and I have my fabulous co-host, Author Kim, on with me today on this Friday evening,
Yeah.
the last day in March, the last
Girl.
Friday, or last Friday, should I say, in March. Where have
Yes.
time went? I think time just in
Flew.
February, February had on 28 days in it, so that went really quick. So
Of
today
course,
is
it's History
Friday.
Month.
Yes. So I'm just happy to be alive. Happy that I
Mm-hmm.
can come to all my sisters that's watching on Wind Down Friday will give a sister a hug. So today's topic is interesting, y'all.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Why fake get so many likes and real get no likes? And I know all of y'all that's watching could agree that if you show half of your ass, they get 1,000 likes. But if you show clothes and no skin, you don't get no likes. So, and I find that people live these fake lives on social media. And when you meet them, oh Lord Jesus, they took down.
That ain't who you got. Who is you? Wait a minute. Let's back up because that ain't who. What didn't happen? You got a twin? What had happened? Because who is this? Because I don't know you.
And that's basically what it is. Like, they
Mm-hmm.
live these lives on social media until I think so many of us done lost reality.
Ooh, girl, say that again.
Um,
Ooh.
and people go by perceptions. That's another thing that get caught up to perception. This person will put up all this jewelry and shit, and I wear nice clothes and I keep my hair done, and to put this perception. So when you do meet them, it's like,
Who is you?
you is-
What's your name again?
yeah, and
Exactly.
they broke, and I had this dude. Don't y'all laugh at me. Um, I met him because, as you all know, if y'all read the journey, I did the dating site for a while. So, um, he was nice looking. He was nice looking. He had he wore nice clothes and da 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 da. So when we met, it's hot, hot in New Orleans. It's in what June, July we met, and everybody like I came outside in the tank top shirt and some tights, but capri tights, right? They had a man on a bike. He got his damn shirt tied around his neck, and this fool get out the car with a long sleeve shirt on, with his shirt buckled to the neck.
It's hot. What we doing?
What we doing? The perception. So, and because I had a past boyfriend that always taught me, when you see somebody dressing up, they ain't got shit. They want you
Mm-hmm.
to think that they have something. And I used to like, why would people do that? Because I was naive, didn't know that that's what people do. So I'm looking at him, y'all. I was like, this bitch broke. Cause everybody out here got on a short sleeve shirt. The man just went on a bike. He ain't got no shirt on. I got on a tank top short. This motherfucker pulled up and got out this car with this long sleeve shirt on and the bitch button to his neck. So I walked up to him. I was like, how you doing? And he was like, cool. So we talked. And I said, you know what? Before we go any further, let's stop. And he was like, what's wrong? I was like, you broke. You ain't got no money.
Oh, you just said it like that, sister. What day? Oh,
He bust out and laughed. And he was like, how you know? I said, because it is July and we live in hot ass New Orleans and it's hot in July. It's 100 in July. And it's 12 o'clock in the daytime. Your ass got on a long sleeve shirt with his button up to the neck. Well, I went and see the client. You could go see what you want, but not with that long sleeve shirt on. Your ass ain't got no money. Well, I got a little job. I know you got a little job and you got a little money because you don't have no money. And I mean, when I say he dressed to the T and have length in his fucking pocket. And I could talk about him because I dated a nigga broke. And all that to say that is, it was the whole perception.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted me to think that he got this bomb ass car. He dressed nice. He head to toe, shoes. I mean, he. When I said the nigga was clean, he was clean. I give him that. Beard all tied up. He got a bald head. He clean, but fucking got lint in his pocket. And this is the perception that we
Mm-hmm.
live off for these days. Perception that I want you to think I got this, because people with money not gonna wear that shit. They're not gonna dress like that. Like they're gonna be like bummed out. Not
So
bummed out,
you
but
said you dated him. So how long did y'all date? I mean, how long did it take for you to really figure out that he ain't got no money?
it didn't take long because he had a job. He had a job, but the job only was a little at the corner store kind of job where he cooked for this corner store. You know, he had a job, but it wasn't what he made it seem like. I got this hella job,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and you didn't have this hella job, but you did other side work as far as this billing pool tables, billing bars. You know, like you was very crafty, but you didn't have the money that you made me thought you had.
So was that his car or was that his mama car?
No, that was his call,
Oh,
but
okay.
but you couldn't pay the note on the call because the bitch got repossessed.
Oh, okay.
You know, so that's the perception thing that people
Mm-hmm.
put off, and not only men, girls do it too. Give people a perception, give guys the
Well, I
perception.
mean, I can only speak from a female. A lot of females. Yeah, yeah. And this is going. This is what I'm gonna say, and it's gonna tap a lot of nerves. It's gonna tap a lot of because the perception of wearing makeup, the perception because I've whew, from black women and white women when they do the before and after, you be like, wait a minute, who, who, who is you? Because that ain't the same one that I see in this picture over here. Who is you? So my thing is, women give this perception of being this person that they're not.
Right.
You need an hour, if not more, to get yourself together so you can go off and give this perception.
Yep. You put all
Uh,
that time into it.
girl, my thing is, I've told people that I've seen because makeup is supposed to enhance your beauty. That's
Yes.
what I've always been taught. If you wear it, is to enhance, not to give off these fake eyebrows, not to give off, you got these big ass lips and you don't, you doing, too much. You putting, girl, okay, let me stand in my truth. I've never worn makeup. I've had makeup applied, like I did a photo shoot. I
Mhm.
did a wedding. Outside of that, I don't do makeup. Now, do I
Me
knock
neither.
you? No. You do what's good for you. I'm gonna do what's good for me. But what I'm saying is, sister, is when you go out here with 5 layers of foundation and like 2, 3 layers of the eyebrows, and then we get home and we get ready to do the nasty, and you take your face off, and I'm like, who, bitch, who, who is you?
And some men feel like that too. Like, wait a minute.
What just happened? See, that's the perception that we give off. I mean, girdles, smurtles, all that type of stuff. We trying to suck it in, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, don't be wearing this goddamn girdle, and then when I take it off, girl, 5 more people come at. That's all I'm saying. You're supposed to, if I'm trying to wear this tight fit dress, but I got this little fupa. just understand, baby, I got this fupa, but I'm trying to keep it in line to make this dress look good. But when I get off, it's still the same motherfucker. It just got a little, it just hangs just a little lower. That's
Just a little, just a little.
just a little lower. That's all. But when I go like this, I need for, is that you? Is that somebody else? Because how many times?
And then it's
That's
like that makeup is be so thick. I don't wear makeup either. Like
mm-hmm.
I'm very natural because I do stuff for my face. Like I wash my face. I um exfoliate everything. Like I do that. I don't put makeup or anything on my face because I want to give the real. And I understand that we wear makeup. I do understand that, and I don't knock you, but do it to where you looking natural. Not when, because sisters, if we going with dudes, and I find this a lot, a girl gonna know if she gonna have sex with a boy the first time she meet them.
that part. Because mm-hmm.
You gonna know because you're a girl. You gonna know, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be like, I ain't gonna do it with him. But
Mm-hmm.
when it's
Because
time
we
to
think
take that makeup off,
that perception that we don't think his tally knuckle is big. So we ain't gonna go on. I'm just gonna let that be because I need for somebody that's hung like a horse and that's gonna, where it at. I personally don't need none of that. I just need for you to
to
be
be
flawless.
nice size, and I don't
Cause
need the because I don't want to
I
end up
need
at
to
the
be
high.
able,
I don't want to end up at the
girl. So
clinic,
saying,
and I gotta
I need to
explain
walk
what
after.
happened at the clinic.
Yeah, I need to walk after. I need to make sure that her gonna because after all that, make sure she gonna calm down. Because ain't probably won't be no seconds or thirds, especially if you hung like a horse. First of all, for me, ain't even go fuck you because I'm looking can't do nothing with you. I'm just gonna go ahead and just take it as a L. I can't do nothing with that. Mm-mm.
And I
Mm-mm.
won't be walking funny, just twitching,
Girl,
or
can't breathe.
something that went ass wrong, and I
Girl,
end up at the emergency room,
yeah,
and I have to explain
yeah, yeah,
what had happened, because
yeah,
this what had happened. This nigga that I thought
yeah, yeah.
had a nice size thing, but
Yeah.
with this,
And trust and believe, because I worked in the emergency room. Trust and believe that story is gonna be told to every motherfucking body on that floor. You won't believe what's going on in 3. You won't believe it. I need for you to go in here and hit. They gonna come and act like I'm just in here trying to help. Now what happened, baby? And then they gonna come back at. Do you believe what she just said? I can't believe she just said that. Go, let me go get Dr. Thompson. Let me go get it. This is what you see.
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you, you gonna be talk of the day, tomorrow,
the
the
whole
next
night
day.
shift,
The night shift and the morning shift gonna know about it. Okay,
and
we
don't
gonna
stay in the
all run
hospital.
together.
Don't have to stay in the hospital. Cause everybody gonna know your situation, and they gonna keep asking you the same story. I'm gonna be like, "Well, fuck! I told you what happened. Did you write that
I was the
down?"
last nurse, baby. What happened? You say what now?
Yeah. So we have to, and I find that's hard, because
Yes,
the real have been lost.
it has.
It has been lost real, and you still have people that live real life and tell
Mm-hmm.
you real life, and they get no support.
Yeah, that ain't
Whereas if somebody who's on there telling you, "Oh yeah,
bullshit.
I got Gucci this, my house this, I live in this, and I live in that," and when we meet, your fucking house on 4 cans of poking beans, we got a problem.
Not 4 cans.
4 cans
I
of
can't even
poking
get
beans.
8. I got 4.
Your house on 4 cans of poking beans, and it's leaning because you have to use one of them cans of poking beans for the cook with.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, and it makes it hard, even with us girls, we
Mm-hmm.
might post up a nice little picture of us and we have on clothes, we get no like. But when we
Mm-hmm.
start showing our ass and our titties, we get thousands of likes. And I mean, and that's the problem because everybody's not gonna want to show their ass and their titties, and I'm one of them. I'm not showing you my ass. I'm not
Or when
showing
I'm
you
sitting on here dragging somebody for filth,
right.
then then here comes everybody. Girl, everybody your friend. I can't believe you did. I can't. Oh, they are all about the drama and the fakeness. But when it comes to the reality of it all, it's only a small conversation about it, and we just gonna move on.
Right. And that's how we get lost in people that have real life situations that really is struggling. And they may get on Instagram or Facebook and whatever and do a GoFund because they really need help. They don't get the help because it's so much of fakeness out here to where when real shit do happen, it's like that get a very large look at.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
just like minute.
Mm-hmm.
And one girl, she was like, she posted on Instagram that she did it just to see and show that she showed the naked picture of her, how many likes she got. But when she
Mm-hmm.
put on clothes and show how she really looked, how many likes she didn't hardly get nothing on those likes. And that's just to go to show you how much fake news and
Mm-hmm.
how much fake news gets so much of publicity to
Mm-hmm.
whereas for for real shit to happen you get very little publicity. That they very little talk about it. They'll talk about a shooting before they talk about, oh, the little boy, he went in the burning house and saved the little girl. That's only gonna show for a little while and that's
2 seconds. You get 2 seconds of airplay. But let me start talking about Run Run and Nuck Nuck them and all the shit that they done did. Girl, we gonna hear about that for the next 5 days.
yes. And then it's gonna go through feeds after feeds, and you might start it off on Instagram when you look in them on Facebook.
Facebook and the Twitters and the TikToks and what's the other and the Snap of your channel. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just like I can only speak for myself. I deal with drama as in it's not in my life, but I deal with people who domestic violence. So to me, that's drama and trauma. I deal with that. So yeah, you gonna get a good story out of all these situations. You are. But when it comes to
Helping is like
this is the reality of it all. I don't know where in your brain that you think it's okay.
for
What,
to punch
if she
her up.
would have laughing? Well, she did try to leave the neck. Excuse me. She did try to leave the main,
She did love
and
Nook.
the main tried to kill her. So
Nook
now what?
tried to kill her, so she came on back.
So now what? So I'm asking you because when you have a non-profit, that means I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart because I'm trying to save her and him.
Nook.
So when I come to you and say, we are needing funding, she needs a place to stay, she needs a meal to eat, she needs this program so she knows the signs and the symptoms of what not to look for. We are needing socks because even though it might be hot, but when you're dealing with some people that is homeless, they don't have the basic necessities.
Exactly.
So this is where the community is supposed to come in and say, hey, well, let me go ahead and drop you five. Girl, we take it all. $5, we take it all because
And
that helps somebody. Okay.
that's
But the
not what they're
reality of
doing.
it, but the fake part of it all, you just like the rest of them. You just all you trying to do is get rich. Who trying to get rich?
Because that's
Who?
just the way it's looked at because she should have left his ass anyway. She should have
Yep.
never been with him anyway. She know he hit. Hell, how she knows he
How
hit?
she know? She
Cause
don't know
that's
until he do it.
exactly. He done came in and made her look like Queen Elizabeth. Like, it's just so
That's crazy.
it's crazy because the fake shit gets so much of shine. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
still trying to figure out why fake news, why you have to live this fake life
Mm-hmm.
to get anything.
Mm-hmm.
Why you have to have so much drama in your life to
Mm-hmm.
get anything.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if somebody give you the real, me personally, on my Instagram, my Facebook, you gonna know that I done cry. On my
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, on any of my videos, a couple of my videos, I done cry because I want to give you the realness because I ain't
Mm-hmm.
got time for that fake shit. Because eventually, when you doing that, you got to go meet the person one day, or you got to meet people out in the street. And at what point can you keep holding that up?
Mm-hmm.
Because that takes money to hold up that life that you're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
So that means you got 2 or 3 jobs you got to work to keep up that lifestyle. When all we should do is be able to keep it real. We should be able to talk about these little kids that's doing something in their life, not the little kids that's out here robbing and killing people. We shouldn't give that so much of airplay. We should give airplay to the kids that's out here making their own little business, doing what they need to do, going to school, having a better life.
Once you say that, I think that'll be a good venture. See, I'm just about to just manifest it. I think that'll be a good venture for you. I think that, you finding all the positive, I don't know why you're looking at me like that, but I think you finding all these positive stories and posting nothing but positive stories. Because all we're going to do is promote positivity. I mean, don't get me wrong. If there was a killing on 39th Street and the killer is still loose, then that's what I need to know, that the killer is still loose.
And that's a
Not
different story. That's a whole different story because
that,
we need to post up his ass still look loose, and this is what he looked like.
yeah. But outside of that, not saying that we don't, it's sad that what's going on in the world today.
It
But
is
let's, like you said, stop giving these criminals,
so much
these
of
people.
airplay.
Yes. We know there's messed up people out here. We know things are going to happen. You know what I mean? But okay, we ain't got to talk about it every day. Let's talk about Junior, who is 10 years old. Girl, I just come up with these names. That's 10 years old. And he's at 10 years old, he's a senior in high school. That's a genius. We need to talk about that. Cause me, I want to know what your parents did to get you to
I
be that
want
way.
right. I want to know. I want to know. Like they never talked about the little boy who drove the school bus during Katrina and picked up all these people and rescued all these people and brought them to the convention center.
I ain't heard that story except
They
outside of
talked
you told me that.
they talked about that just one time, and that was it. This little boy was driving a RTA bus,
How old
and
was he?
he was 15 at the time. He went and drove the RTA bus and picked up people during Katrina. He went and picked
That's what
up
I'm
people
talking
out the
about.
east that
That's
was
that's
that was in
that's
a
the
in a
interplay.
storm. Yes, they talked about him one time, and that was it.
See, that's sad.
Like,
That's sad.
that's the kind of stuff we need to share a light on. We like all the
Mm-hmm.
fake stuff. We need to stop that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's really overpowering real life stuff,
Mm-hmm.
reality stuff.
What's the word? Give them flowers as they're alive or something. Oh, don't
Yeah,
quote me.
give people their flowers now while they still
Yeah,
alive.
something along those lines. Give them, and then maybe do a couple of years here and now. Where are they at now? Even if they fell on hard times, but this is their reality. But this is
Exactly.
what they did here. So where they are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that would be something that you can work on, because I think that'd be good. Because we need some positive, stuff. Because I'm not, this music these days is trash. It is. You, and like you said, you have to be on here. Sex sales. If I'm sitting up here on this talking about, I had 3 of them last night, and I was done every which way. And girl, can you believe my titty fell out? You know what I'm saying? If I just talk about some old dumb shit, what did you hear what she said? I'm
Girl,
all girl, they
I'm gonna
all
share this. I'm gonna share this with my friend.
you see this shit. I didn't know she did no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I don't understand. But when I'm sitting up here saying I'm on TV because we have opened this in the community, trying to give back to the community, where's the light at? There's no lights.
There is a light for about 2 seconds,
If you
long
if you
enough to
know the right
film it.
people,
That was
if you
it.
know the right people to get that light,
And
somebody home, because somebody gonna have to tell them people, so then they gonna try to find you so they can do the 2-minute story.
And that's it. Like we have to change, and especially in 2021. I mean, I think it's just outrageous. I think it's just outrageous that so much of fake news and so much of fake lies get so much of publicity, and you have so many people out here that's really doing good things in their life. You have so many teenagers that I see on Instagram, you know, starting their own little business. What's wrong with talking about them? They
Shed
need
some
some
light.
light, you know, and
We
then,
all
and not just mess over them like some people do, take some of these teenagers and mess them over. Let's show that, okay, 14 years old, you got a whole cookie company. Well, how you did that, sis?
right.
13 years old, you got your own little lip
Lip
gloss
gloss.
little thing shit
Right.
going on. Well, where those kids at?
Hmm.
But you got fucking Ray Ray over here. He breaking in
They can't
people's
spell
houses.
Ray Ray.
He breaking in people's fucking houses. He's stealing. But you shining light on that. Why we can't shine light on Junior who cutting hair at 13 years old?
And, and,
Not
and
just
doing it for free in the
That's what I'm
community.
about to say. Not just cutting hair. He in the community cutting everybody hair. Cutting some of y'all grown ass heads for free. Like, let's talk about these things. Let's talk about all these kids that's out here making moves. You got
Mm-hmm.
children in 2021 making moves than adults, coming up with
Mm-hmm.
their own little business. I want to drink some lemonade from Lil Jojo. Lil Jojo might have started that fucking shit with his fingers, but guess what? His hands. That's
Yeah.
the magic touch to
Yeah.
Lil Jojo lemonade. His little
Mm-hmm.
finger swirling around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's shine light on it. Lil Jojo ass might be bad, but guess what? He got that lemonade standing up there selling it. He
Mm-hmm.
not on the corner trying to be the thug.
Mm-hmm.
Little Jojo trying to stick his finger in that lemonade to make it good and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk
Mm-hmm.
about that. Like, you get to the point where as a business, somebody that sells, I sell books. I have my own books. I have my own little organization. Hell, I barely could get a like, but if I got some drama to talk about, everybody listening.
Well, you know how we on the same accord on that.
Like, let's change that narration. Like, we need to find a way to change the narration of have to live a fake life, or people like myself and Kim, whereas we're not gonna show our ass. But let's still, we could post up a nice picture and still get few likes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we gotta change all that because it's not worth it at some point. Like, it's really bringing us as women to degrade ourselves to
Mm-hmm.
levels to where we beat. It's like, it's your self-esteem being beat down. Like, we need to be empowering each other, instead of downing each other or calling you out your name because you ain't a boss bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Like, really? Like, that's the kind of stuff that we need. It really need to change because it's so much good that's going on out here. Whereas all the drama is just overpowering it. It's so many people out here living fake lives till it ain't even much goddamn funny. And you sitting back and you like, and then the thought in your head like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
I can't catch a break
Mm-hmm.
with my
Mm-hmm.
business. I can't catch a break. But here you got Betty Sue over here stealing every fucking body ideas under the sun and coming up, and she making money, and she done stole your idea that you done stood up many nights trying to get it together. Many, many nights. You fucking gone to sleep at your day one job trying to get your business all down because you done stood up coming up with this idea, and here Betty Sue ass come along with your same idea.
Mm-hmm.
Betty, but wait, but Betty Sue is your friend. Oh, that one. And it's sad that we can't tell our friends our visions. Like, it's sad that we have friends that we can't tell our visions or our goals to, because when you look up, it's like, damn, that look like your shit going across the board. But here she done made money off of your shit. The same shit you been pushing. the same shit you losing sleep over, the same shit you about to lose your day one job because you going to bed late. You didn't
Yeah,
go to bed. You done stood up all fucking night. And you at that 9 to 5
girl,
bump, bumping your head on the
girl.
computer.
Head about to hit it. You hear? It's going.
I mean,
Dude,
you can laugh at it, but it's really not funny.
it's the truth, but it's the truth though.
It's the truth. Yeah, like you really can't tell your goals and visions to your friends. You
Mm-hmm.
know, those are the people that really supposed to support you. Not only your friends, some of your damn family you can't tell shit to.
Yeah.
And they make it. Like you said now, you bobbing your weaving your fucking head and everything, standing up all night trying to get this idea off the ground. And here come Betty Sue.
Mm-hmm.
And you
Mm-hmm.
going through her pictures and shit like, well, damn, that's the same shit I was thinking about. How the fuck?
Mm-hmm. See, the thing with that is you came up with the idea, you shared the vision with her, but because if you are not, I'm not saying working paycheck to paycheck, but if you're making sure your responsibilities are taken care of. So ain't no guarantee right then and there that you can drop the $250, $300, whatever, to take it. So because she living off of whomever, so she got the money. So she gonna go ahead and, you know what, that's a good idea. Let me go ahead and capitalize off of that. Not saying, hey, good sis,
I got the
lady,
200 I could invest in you.
that part, that it we can do this together. Write up a contract. We can do. I think that's a great idea. I would like to come aboard, or whatever the situation may be. Let's do it.
Let's make it happen. But nope,
Let's make it happen.
that's not gonna happen.
It's not.
Because you
Okay.
letting all your responsibilities go undone because you done fucked up and stole somebody's ideas. You letting your kids go undone. You letting your house go undone. Well, all at the same time, I'm working a 9 to 5 to keep my house, to keep my kids, and still trying to make this vision happen.
Mm-hmm.
When we should be okay, sis. I got the 250, or whatever the amount that you
Mm-hmm.
need to
Right.
get
Right.
that business offline. And it just don't make no sense. Like I have a hard time sometimes, me myself personally, and it's just me on it speaking, and that's my truth. I have a hard time sometimes because I can't understand why my picture can't get 10 likes, and here you got somebody over here faking the funk all day every day and getting 40 likes, 50 likes.
Because said person is said person is giving you a snippet of drama that is partaking in their life, and then they want to add on a disability to it.
Right there. So when do the people who do real shit, when do they get a break? So what, I gotta add a little drama to my life just to get a break? Like I just don't get it. Like it's like people people make stories and do stories just to sell their products. Why I have to have drama in my life
Mm-hmm.
to make my business pop?
Mm-hmm.
What is that in the rule book that you gotta have drama to make your business pop?
Especially if I'm out here and I'm very personable. I'm out here, I'm talking to the people. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you my true, authentic self.
Exactly.
And I know some of the words that I'm giving you can change how you're thinking at that present time. Because I know, because people are telling me that thank you. But it's like, but where's the rest of it? Because I mean, I know I thank you for acknowledging, but I know it's touched other people.
Right.
Where why is it not showing that it's touching other people? Like what's going on?
Right. And that's the same way with dating.
Mm-hmm.
You the person that got your heart together. You the one gonna treat and support your partner. But you get fucked over in the end. But then you got Sue over here. She don't come home. She got 5 fucking kids with 5 baby daddies.
Ooh, Father.
And and
That
guess what?
part.
You worship the ground she walk on. She don't need much cook for you because she don't even come home because she got little ones to cook for. But they get to worship. Y'all worship the ground they walk on. But somebody like little me coming home every day or staying home, cleaning the house, taking care of the kids, making sure you have food on the table when you walk through that fucking door. But you fuck over me. I just don't get it. Like I just don't get that.
Mm-hmm.
It just I'm not gonna even lie. It
That
bothers me.
touched the nerve. That touched the nerve for
Yeah,
me because that was my reality at one point in time. That
exactly.
was my
Like
reality.
it's every girl who do the right thing reality
Mm-hmm.
because you doing every fucking thing right,
Mm-hmm.
and you go get a side bitch. You don't upgrade. You fucking downgrade.
Ooh.
And it's like what? So I have to be that person to get you to look at me. Is that it? God, that make me cough. Cause it's like that's reality. That's every day. We faces this type of shit every day. If you don't have a little drama in your life, your business don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not being the biggest hoe out here, you get no respect. Like I don't get it. Like it just I just that's something that I look at every day on social media. Like I look at that every day. And it's not on me, other people that I look at. Like you got some people that bust their ass and work hard and they still can't sell nothing. But then you got somebody over here faking it. She faking it till she make it. And her shit selling like I don't know what.
Mm-hmm.
And 9 out of 10, she just stole that shit from somebody else.
Come on.
Like I just don't get it. Like I just don't understand how so much of selling showing my ass. I can't get a light. I might have a little nice little outfit on that I don't really scuff up money to buy. Like that shit bothers me. Like that shit really just hit a nerve because I just don't get why we gotta live off of perception.
Mm-hmm.
Why I have to make it a perception. Why I can't get on there and say, "Oh, today I'm Erica. I'm having a bad day." You don't want to hear that. But if I get on there and say, "Oh yeah, me and my boyfriend, that nigga done dumped me, or I done left this nigga again, he done left," I got fucking 10,000 likes.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't get on there and say I'm having a bad day, and you come in my comment and say what's wrong or how can I help you today?
Mm-hmm.
You got
Mm-hmm.
people that's struggling with mental issues that's on social media every day looking for help, but you bypass their posts.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking for help.
Mm-hmm. I'm
But
looking
you
for
got
help.
this motherfucker that's faking it. You giving them attention. Like that's just something that I look at every day. Is that the world we live in? That we gotta be fake to get
Yep.
get something
Yep.
from them?
Yep. That honestly, that's what the world is turning to now because now that we're in this whole pandemic, now I can build this profile or portfolio of I can give you a cute,
Mhm.
clean picture
All right. Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna sell that.
Right.
So then once I sell that, I'm gonna start trying to figure out I'm a mouthpiece you. So I'm gonna try to start getting you in. And then, well, we may be able to talk a little bit on, the snap or the whatever, Zoom or
TikTok.
something, but it ain't gonna be too much.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then when the reality of, okay, well, let's meet up. Huh? You wanna
You
do
get
what?
no you. It's like the answer. The phone gone. The whole phone got a whole little dial tone to it because I said let's meet up
Girl.
or let's
Yeah.
link up and talk about this. You don't want to link
Uh-huh.
up and talk about it, but you rather sit
Uh-huh.
on the phone. and
Uh-huh.
we talk about it.
Uh-huh.
Because
Yeah.
you don't want me to know what you've been posting on social media is not reality.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, and let's keep like we have to. I think that's why us women's battle so much with insecure, because when we show the real us, you ain't pretty, you ugly. And some days I don't like combing my hair. Believe me, I don't. I don't like combing my hair. I don't like combing my hair at all. But I'm still beautiful at the end of the day. Whether this shit is nappy or not, I'm still beautiful. I don't like
Mm-hmm.
makeup, but I'm still
Mm-hmm.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have people feeling like if you ain't got 20 pounds of makeup on, you ain't cute. And that's not the truth.
Girl, when I told you somebody told me that shit before,
Like,
I was
it's
like,
not.
wait, whoa. I said, so let's do this, sister. I said, let's do this. Take that shit off your face. Then come to me. I said, because I want to see the real motherfucking you.
Exactly.
So if your eyebrows ain't together, because mine ain't, because they look like bush babies right now, but that's here none there. But take that shit off. Come to me. Let's do it side by side. And who the fuck gonna get what?
Exactly. Let's
Because
take
then
the
your insecurity goes out the window because that makeup makes you fabulous. It doesn't. It's not enhancing your beauty because your eyebrows don't go back here and they not that black and they don't go back here. Yeah, and then your nose looks like this and it's really this, but it looks like this. Yeah, and then you got this.
big old lips. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it just, and I mean, and then that goes back to women's with self esteem. Like, I shouldn't have to put on a makeup to make me look cute.
That part.
I shouldn't have to wear a girdle because I'm a plus size. Like, it just is like the
If you
world
don't
has.
like it, I'm gonna find a motherfucker that will.
I
Okay,
think a lot of guys like big girls these days.
because they know
So,
they ain't gonna go hungry. Okay,
especially when the winter time comes.
girl,
It's,
I need a
it's,
cutter buddy. You hear me? I need to
it's
stay
big belly
warm.
season.
Mm-hmm.
But it just brings back this whole thing on us, on our females,
Mm-hmm.
that our young girls, the TV showing that they have to be a size 2, and you
Mm-hmm.
have to have makeup on, and you have to have the big old lips to say
Mm-hmm.
you beautiful, when you don't have to have those things to be beautiful, because you're
Mm-hmm.
naturally beautiful. And I tell people that all the time. I am naturally beautiful because
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear makeup.
Mm-hmm. I might do a little lipstick. I might, but but that's me going somewhere. Because any other time you're gonna get this Karma X or this Aquaphor. Okay, that's what you're gonna get. I ain't gonna do none of that. Now I'm gonna go get my eyebrows done. I'm gonna do that
Right.
for you. Well, for myself because they look like. Because if I don't, girl, they're gonna look like little caterpillars. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna work that shit out and make sure it get a little arch in there.
Just a
But
little.
I'm not gonna color in nothing. I'm not gonna
I'm not gonna play
extend
fillers,
nothing.
Botox,
I'm
or
not
none of
about
that.
to because I couldn't even if I tried to. First of all, I ain't got no $500 to be putting on my face
Exactly.
because I guess all you got to have a base. Hopefully, I'm saying it right. A foundation. I don't know if that's base is the same thing. You got to have a concealers, a powder. Then I gotta put wait a minute, and then I don't even know if I'm doing it in the right order because then you got to put your eyebrows on somewhere in there.
And you gotta put your lip gloss on and all that.
Yeah,
That's
you
an
got to
hour.
put it. Yeah,
That's
you
an
put that
hour worth
on.
of work.
Yeah, and then you put your makeup on, and then the lips is the last thing I've noticed. So then they'll take some type of wet wipe off the lips, and then, or depending on the type of lip they doing, then they'll draw on some lip. And I don't know, girl. How long is? I ain't got time. Cause see me, I'm going here, take me a shower, and put on my lotion, throw my drawers on, and I'm out the door in 30 minutes. when I say 30 minutes, I'm out the door. That's how I did for when I went to work. 30 minutes. I get
Like,
up at the last minute. You hear me? And what had happened was we're gonna go and throw the shower on. I'm just gonna throw on something and I'm out the door in 30 minutes. Makeup,
and,
who do that? I brush my eyebrows and make sure they kind of lay in pace, but I'm not doing
and I mean, I get up early. I used to get up early for work. Well, hell, I wanted to sit down and it takes me about 5-10 minutes just to wake up.
right. You gotta sit on the toilet, you gotta marinate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That
you
might
gotta,
take up the 30 minutes that you because it's trying to come out. You trying to work it on out. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to get in the shower. So then I really got to just throw on my drawers. So, you better hope I just put on something that match that day because
so it's
my
like,
stomach is going to take too long. So, I get it.
yeah, it's like, it's just like, why we, why do fake likes? Why fake shit get more likes than reality shit?
Mm-hmm.
And sisters, we not badgering you because you do all these things, but why we can't live in our truth and some stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Leave us a comment in the bottom, like, let's talk about these things because this is like stuff that we need to talk about. Like why fake
Yeah,
likes
we do.
and
We
fake
do.
everything get this,
Yeah.
and when you post reality or you post some good news, they get no like. But if I post up some drama, me and my nigga out here fighting every day, or we in Walmart fussing, everybody on it. It got more views than my little lipstick line.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about these things. Like it's reality. It's not to make fun of nobody. It's not to even talk about people who wear makeup because I'm all for you wearing makeup. But
Do you, boo?
wear the makeup to enhance you, not to
It's
make you look like
supposed to.
another person
Supposed to. Not look like no damn clown. Sorry.
or look like you casket sharp.
Ooh, you talking about the dead look, all that powder on, they don't look the same color. Cause I don't understand that. I hear all this, I think it's called True Match or somebody, and I've been because I keep getting them on my feed and they put it on and I'm like, that ain't this color you is. What's going on? Why y'all not matching? And then I guess it's supposed to call True Match. And then after I guess sometime it's supposed to blend into your skin and it just looks like a natural girl. I don't know. I don't have time for that. Nor do I
And
have the
then
money
it's sweating, it's
for all that shit.
dripping. Like
Because what? Yeah, that's what I want to know. When you sweat, what happened? Because when I was listening to one girl, she was like, "What's a different type of a powder that she using?" See, I don't know. So you're talking about putting an extra layer on. So when I go to the concert or under these lights, I'm not gonna
like a
sweat and I'm
shine.
not gonna be three-tone. I'm gonna be smooth all together. Girl ain't got no. And then y'all charge 50, 60, 70, 80, $100, if not more, to do my face. To do what to my face?
It'll make you look cute. You,
Uh-uh.
your
See
face
what
be
what
beat,
what
as
I'm
they
gonna look
say. Your
cute
face be
is I
beaten.
wipe my face. That's what I look cute. Get the cross out of my ass and put on my Carmex and call it a day. Okay. Have a great day. Okay.
Have a quality day.
Girl, a good quality one. Okay.
So that's all we saying, sis. Like, why? At what point did we fall off of have to live fake lives to get attention instead of living our real true lives and
Mm-hmm.
living your truth and be cute, whether you have a big nose or a little nose? That's all we saying. We're not just trying to beat up on nobody.
Mm-mm.
It's just shit you see every day, and you want to know why. Like, when did
Mm-hmm.
we get to this living off of perception? Like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, let me see what Kim got. Oh, she
Ain't
she look
nothing. Ain't
she
no
got
shit.
she looked like she got a nice little house. She had that new outfit on,
It
and
ain't
then
no child. I just ironed it real well. Okay.
it's like and that's what some people do. Like you got people that go to Walmart and just make that shit look like $1 billion outfit.
Cause that's what I do, amen. And Maurice's that's my favorite store.
Like they just make it look
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
all on how you put it together.
exactly you can still
Mm-hmm.
look good with going to Walmart because
Mm-hmm.
some of your clothing line people do put their clothes in Walmart. And I
Because they
want to
want to
say
make it affordable for people.
there's a lot of people do that. So why do we have to live the fake life just to get a like on social media when we should just be able to live our real life?
Love you, girl. Love yourself. Okay, love yourself. Natural and all, crazy and all, fat and all. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love yourself. It starts with
Your
self.
imperfections and all, love them because somebody gonna love
Yes.
those
Yeah.
imperfections.
Right. And when you finding call never mind. Just kidding. Don't call no goddamn body. Don't do
So that's all we come to talk about tonight is why fake life
it.
or perception get
Mhm.
more looks and likes than your actual real life.
Mhm.
Because I think some of us are some dope ass people if you really get to know them and not look at what they have. Not look at the girl who don't wear makeup every day, the girl who don't wear the name brand clothes. She's smart.
Mhm.
That's who you want to talk to.
Mhm. Yep.
Like
That's true.
that's the person that you should want to talk to because there's nothing wrong with her. She just don't comb her hair. She just don't wear that. She wear
Mhm.
what she do. She wear what
Mhm.
she have, and she create her own lane.
Mhm.
So that's that's that that's what you should want to be around. I don't
Mhm.
want to be around all that fake shit or perception. I don't want. I'm not giving you the perception that I got shit. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. If I'm feeling down today, I'm feeling down today, and you gonna know about it.
Because it's part of life.
Cause I'm gonna take that picture that I ain't cute in. And if you go on my Instagram, I have some pictures that I ain't cute in. I have some pictures that I say that I'm feeling like something today.
Mhm.
And I have some pictures that said don't fucking kill my vibe because I'm happy today.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
let's live who we are. If you goofy, you goofy. You could be goofy and
Mhm.
cute, like
Mhm.
but that's you. So that's all we come to talk about today. Rather tonight on this Friday evening. Um
Mhm.
let's not
Yes.
live on perception. Let's live our truth. Let's live in our truth. Because some of us are some dope ass people when you really meet them.
Right.
So
I agree.
that's all I have to say.
Yep. I agree with all that there, man.
So, happy Friday to all my sisters out there. I hope y'all have a great weekend. And
Yes.
leave us some comments in the bottom. Let us know what your thoughts is on this whole living perception or drama or fake life in real life. Why they get so much alike, than living your real truth. And let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Just don't leave no ignorant shit, because if you do, you're gonna get an ignorant answer. Now, I'm just saying.
That's all.
We not perfect. We a little ignorant ourselves. So but we are all about. We are. Let's say this. We want to have. We are trying to bring together sisterhood, but it's hard to bring sisterhood when you are not true to who you are. So
Right.
then you're lying to yourself and you're lying to us, and then you expect us to just, it's okay, baby. We ain't got
And
to.
then you have that breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
And
So,
then reality come in because I'm looking at you like, dang, you say you had. Girl, no, I ain't had it. It was just
mm-hmm.
okay. But we still gonna love you at the end of the day.
Yep.
So
Yep.
happy Friday to all my sisters out there. Um, as y'all all know, you're not alone. We here with you. And guess what? In the end, we all gonna have a story to tell. So
X.
take care of yourself. And we love you. And
Bye.
peace out.
Bye.
Happy Friday.